ready for a fight.
There you go. Immediately for the single. Esparza loves the single. Good shot by his opponent in the corner. Opponent looks like he wants to hop for a guillotine. He's on the cage. He puts his feet down. Let go is smart. He's only going to get taken down there. Again, Esparza eager with that takedown. Has him against the cage. He's kind of on the back right now, but it's an iffy position. He needs hooks here. He's got the bottom hook, which is important, but he doesn't have full hooks. He's in a dominant position right now, but there he goes. He's on the side. He wants to go belly down right now so he could flatten him out. He's in a good position on the back, but he's off the side. It's not optimal. He can get spun right here, but he's still dry, so hopefully he can stay on the back. He's half in his guard, half on his back right now. It's a real 50-50 position. Again, he keeps sitting up. He's got his arm around the head, and he's got his arm across the body. It looks like he's in guard, but he's working in the back right now. And you only have 2 minutes in these rounds right now. When you have your first 3 fights in camo, it's only 2-minute rounds, so you don't have time to work. You don't want to get stuck on bottom. Here you go. Ronald's getting out. Ronald's in a dominant position now. He's pressuring on the cage, going for a big left hand. Big right, and he's throwing now. We have to see how Esparza, there we go. Esparza took some shots. He didn't crumble. He threw back. Now he knows he can't just wrestle. He needs to throw, but now he's just covering up. You can't just cover up, especially in amateur. Refs are quick to stop a fight. He's still there. His hands are up. He's moving, but he needs to do more than shoot. Right now, he's not looking in a place to win this fight. If you just stand there covering up in Ami, the ref is going to stop it. You see, when they break, he looks composed, but he needs to be ready for those punches. And eats another big shot. Not a good round for Michael right now. He's doing a lot of waiting. His hands are up, and he's looking to see what he's going to do, like he wants to counter, but he needs to do more than counter. When countering's not working, you got to fire first. Get your opponent covering up, so then you can attack. Then you can go for the takedowns when his hands are up. I don't know. The round ended in a strong position for Esparza, but you have to imagine he lost this round. He had a good number of shots. Spend a little bit of time on his back. I think objectively I have to say that Esparza lost this round. This is Ronald's round, but we got 2 more rounds to go. Now that we're past the first, we're going to see whose cardio is ready for this fight. You see Esparza in his corner right now, not taking a seat. This is a classic with Tracy Hess's fighters. He doesn't want you sitting between rounds unless he thinks you really had a rough round. This is just 2 minutes. That's 40% of one professional round. So Tracy doesn't want you sitting. You should be ready for 2 minutes. And he looks fine. He doesn't look overly tired. If anything, it's mental. Hopefully those few shots woke him up and he comes out fighting. If not, Ronald's going to come out doing the same thing and run through him for this fight. He had a strong first round, a lot of punches thrown, a lot landed, some solid takedown defense. Let's see how round 2 goes. Ronald's showing a little bit of fatigue, but there's a lot of guys that show fatigue between rounds, but when that bell rings, they keep going. So let's see. A lot of times you see someone who calls himself a street fighter, they're a 1-round fighter. Esparza looks ready. We're going to see if this round is any different or if it's more of the same. Let's go. Round 2 starting. No glove touch. Look at Esparza looking like he's backing up more. He's not just standing there taking the shots. He's backing up certainly, but a raw shot. A raw shot's not how you get your takedowns. You need to follow up punches. He's heavy ground and pound right now. He's kind of firing back. He's kind of defending. It's up to the ref at this point. In Ami, they're quick to stop it, so you don't want to just sit there too long taking punches. His feet is on the chest. He needs to push away, make space. There you go. If he didn't do that, the ref is going to stop it. Now he needs to make sure not to get his back taken. Ronald's about to take his back. He's on his back. Same situation we had earlier. He's on the back, but kind of off to the side, so it's not a full 100% secured position. He's turning low. He gave up the back. He's turning to keep on top. Smart decision. He's in side control right now, bringing down a few hammer fists. He might want to think about mounting here, or is he just content there without the mount? Yes, he let Esparza turn up, but now he's sitting on a guillotine. Is he going to sit for this, or is he going to keep the top position? If I'm in his corner, I'm telling him to keep the top position and not sit for that guillotine unless it's locked. And he responds what he did. Ref stopped it for a second. Esparza's mouthpiece come out. It happens, but they're still going. Again, Ronald looked tired between rounds, but you can see once that bell rang, he doesn't let it get to him. He's still throwing. He's even showing signs of fatigue now, but he's still throwing. He's got a dog in him. Esparza needs to stop standing and covering. He needs to circle and move when he's getting hit. I don't think the ref's going to let this keep going, and that's it. The ref stopped it. In amateur, that happens. You might be watching and thinking, why'd they stop it already on the feet? In amateur, they're going to be quick to stop it. After the last 3 minutes went, you can't blame them. You can't just stand there taking shots, even if it's just to the body in amateur. They're going to stop it. Didn't go the way Esparza wanted to go.
Okay.
And Ramirez coming in as a street fighter, good for him, man. This is a good start. Hopefully he keeps training, gets some more actual training and an actual gym behind him, and he can build on what he's already got. He's 1-0 as an amateur. It's a great start. For Esparza, not his first fight. He's got dubbed before. He's going to need to get back in the gym, learn from this loss, learn what went wrong with the striking, and the combination of the striking and wrestling not being there, stopping his wrestling from working, and hopefully make the adjustments for the next fight. He comes out and smashes. But good win for Ronald. Congrats to him. He's got to be excited. 1-0 as an amateur.
Not only did this young man walk into the ring working on his hands, but he put that work in. He said, you don't want to smoke. Anyway, talking about the smoke. This fight will end in round 2 in 1 minute and 39 seconds by T. Hey, oh, y'all went out of the Ronald Ramirez.
Ready for a fight.